welcome to this video. Yeah, I'm doing something different here. I'm drawing traditionally, and I'm using this specific paper that I just got, and I don't remember what it's called, but you can probably find it in an art store. I hope you can find it there because it's really good to use. And I'm also using Polychromos, Faber-Castell Polychromos. It's this, forgive my little accent or whatever, I don't know how to say it. But yeah, they're color with pencil and they're really good. And I had a 36 set and I draw a lot of my, traditional drawings with them. And then the reason I came up with this idea for this video is because I took this what kind of data are you test, and I got Q today. So yeah, you can look it up more if you want to know more about them if you don't get what it is. But yeah, they're pretty usually cold and all of that, and I feel like I've definitely grown a lot colder to people around me. They only really warm up to people close to me. That's pretty much a lot of Q today traits. But yeah, so I also talked to my friends about memories we had. And I got this idea too from that. So I thought hey, I get to talk about my memories and also how my personality changed over the years. So I'm gonna start at me being 6 years old. Yeah, because school system in Sweden is weird, so I'm not even gonna bother to explain that, but we started this school. And I just graduated from my second school here. I've gone to 2 schools now. But yeah, I'm soon turning 16. So yeah, that's why. And to start with, little 6-year-old me, I had my friends from daycare, and I played with this other friend with dolls. And yeah, she was from Germany too. She moved away later on, and it's really sad because I really like to play with her. But yeah, so I had pretty much a good time. Then it wasn't too bad. Some things made me become more self-aware. My teacher kind of made me afraid of grown-ups, but that's not important right now. We can take that another time. So then comes first grade. We got this new teacher. I didn't really like her a lot, but she wasn't the best teacher. She wasn't the worst either. I had worse, especially now in the later years. But she was okay, I guess. But yeah, not really much happened there. I hung out with my normal friends that I had. I was in the B class. And yeah, second grade comes around, and this was when things started to change. Because I was kind of the quiet kid, but I was still I wasn't really popular, but I hung out with the popular kids more like that. But yeah, so this girl was absent one day. She was sick or something, and we were changing for PE, and I just hear these other girls just talking shit about her. Just because she's gone, they would never say that in the presence of her, and that's what makes me so mad. But yeah, talking shit about people is apparently a girl thing that they do a lot. Not me though. I don't think I do. Subconsciously I might have, I don't know. I try not to, at least, because it's rude. But yeah, so then I started thinking, hey, they're talking shit about her when she's absent. I wasn't absent a lot, but just knowing that they do that, it makes me think that they must do that when I'm gone too, and I don't want people talking shit about me. I can say, oh, this happened at home, I don't want to talk about it more. Don't spread this around. And they will spread it. So I just don't want to go through that, having secrets being spread out, trusting someone and having that broken all the time. I don't want to get my trust broken, because I guess I already had to the 5 back then too. I don't get close to people. I guess this is kind of their fault for it because I don't trust people easily anymore. But yeah, so I distanced myself from them. I started playing with the boys in my class instead, so I became a bit more tomboyish a lot now recently. But yeah, so I played with the boys. We had really fun, just chasing each other around. And like I had friends. I came over to their house sometimes and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't mind. And then third grade comes and the girls like started playing with the boys too, like this like girls against boys, and it always ended with someone getting hurt. It was an argument that you had to solve every time. It was so annoying and I just couldn't take it anymore, so I just left them completely. And I wasn't involved in those fights anymore. I wouldn't have to like, oh no, this person ran away because they were crying. Could I make it go and fix that or something? Because apparently I was sympathetic enough to fix everything. But yeah, so I just distanced myself completely. I walked alone on the breaks, not having anything to do, just wishing school to be over, the breaks to be over. Got to the point where I enjoyed class more than the breaks. Like, that's amazing for me. But yeah, so then I started to approach these two other girls that my dad knew one of the girls' dad from before. They were friends, so had seen her before, and I started talking to them. They were really like nice, so I hung out with them every break, and I actually got friends for once, like real friends. It wasn't like these that would just talk shit about you when you're gone. It was actually good friends, and I still had them as my best friends today, which is good. I have a lot of other best friends too, and I'm so happy. But yeah, so I fixed that whole thing, this whole mess. I just left my classmates. I've had some experiences with it later, but that's a story for another time. It's just how my like friend situation was. It's not that important now, at least. But yeah, still I got used to being alone. That's the only thing there. And fourth grade comes, we get this new amazing teacher, and he was actually the mentor for both of our classes. Like we were A and B class, and my friends were in the A class, I was in the B class. So we had a pretty much hard time there, but I got to be around them a bit more now, and I became closer to them. So that was pretty much everything that happened in fourth grade. I was 10 years old at the time, and then fifth grade, 11 years, and yeah, now our teacher like put the two classes together, so I got to see more of my friends, and a new girl started too. I think it was around now she started, and first she had a really hard time like fitting in. She wasn't from Sweden, so she had to learn Swedish, but when she started talking a bit more, we like started to talk with her and we became friends, and she was always like this beam of light, always happy, wanted to do stuff, so it was really fun to be around her. I don't talk to her today, but what I've seen, she has gotten new friends and she's really happy. So yeah, as long as she's having a good time, then I know that like maybe we helped her to get around in this world. So yeah, fifth grade and then sixth grade are my last year at that school, and yeah, that was a bit like I discovered anime at that time thanks to a friend that like had us like we were supposed to talk about manga and stuff. This little weird thing in one of the cultural house thingies, but yeah. So I got introduced to that. I started to watch it a bit, and I didn't find out then that you can become a manga artist. So I practiced drawing a lot, but yeah. So that year I think we got this other like friend who there too. She is also my friend today. I don't talk a lot with her because we were in different classes. We weren't really close. We didn't have this like schedule that was like anything alike. So we didn't have breaks at the same time, or she had like other friends. But always like on the bus in the morning, we sat there, we talked, and all of that. So yeah, there wasn't really a lot that happened there. I started talking to my guy friend a bit more, that we took the same bus. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm gonna end it today. Part 2 next week. Next week's Friday. I'm gonna come up with something to draw then too. I don't really know no, but yeah, there is all to 9th grade here. That is the story, and I'm gonna like tackle how I made like my situation better then too, because I ended up in a class with not my friends except for this guy friend. That's why he's important, and he's still my friend today too. But yeah, he was an amazing friend. He still is an amazing friend. And yeah, so I have done other drawings like this. I haven't posted them yet, but you can find it on my Instagram. You can find my Instagram in the description below. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye!